Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing a brand new Cricut Maker. This one I've had for quite a while because it's a replacement for one of mine that actually broke a while ago, and I haven't opened it yet. I thought I'd wait and open it on camera so that you could see exactly what you get in the box and how to set up a Cricut Maker from start to finish. So let's get started. This is how the box comes then. So let's open this up first of all with a pair of scissors. This one is a champagne coloured maker. The box comes with this handy carry handle on the top, so if you ever need to repack your maker back up into its box to take it anywhere, you could use that. So on the front of the box here, it does show us exactly what we should have in the box. With this one, because it's an original maker, you get the premium fine point blade, you get the rotary blade, and you also get a fine point pen. These items here are other items that are available to you to buy separately, and even though they do show them on the box, they're not actually included. Okay, so when we open the box, the first thing that you're going to see in the top is this box, and this has got your tools in it and a starter set of a project, and then you've got your actual machine, and it is all wrapped up nicely in this like plasticky stuff. With a little cute Cricut sticker on it. So let's take out these cardboard packaging boxes. Put those to one side. Now we can lift out the maker. There it is. Pop that down there. And then in the box at the very bottom here, you've got your power cords. So there are two different power cords that you can get with this maker. This one is the European one here. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that this is the only one, because Cricut used to actually package the adapter for the UK plug inside, and it wasn't always obvious that it was there. But you will have a UK adapter, then you'll have your power block, and usually it comes with the European one attached to it. In the box as well, you'll have one of these moisture packs just to absorb any moisture that might be in the box. And if we just take this piece of card out, in at the bottom of this pack, I've also got a light grip and a fabric grip mat as well. Okay, so now we've got everything out of the box, let's set it up. So first of all, what we're going to do is change our power block so that we've got the right adapter in it. Of course, if you use a plug in your country that is like this, you can leave this one on, but we in the UK use a 3-pin plug configuration, so we need to change that over. Let's just take that out. All you need to do is just pull that one out. It's really simple to do, and then just undo this here and get your plug and pop that one into there. There is a light on this power block, so when you plug it in, you'll get a little light on there. I think it might be green, can't actually remember. And then on the other side, you've got the plug that goes into your actual maker machine. Let's open up this machine. So when you take off the protective sheet there, you'll find that your machine also has a plastic cover on it, and this is because this is a brand new machine. Let's take this plastic cover off. I'm just going to put this into my bin. Now that the machine is open and ready to go, with a Cricut Maker there's no button on the left hand side to press to open it, so what you have to do is just lift the lid and the bottom plate will automatically come down for you. So that is an automatic thing. One of my other makers has actually snapped the mechanism in here. I don't know exactly how that happened. I think something has got jammed, so it doesn't open its bottom tray anymore, which is sad. So when you've opened your machine, inside you'll get to see the carriage. This is the carriage. You've got clamp A and clamp B, and then around it you've got some polystyrene foam. You can just pull that out. That's just to stop the carriage moving when it's being transported. So what we're going to do now is plug our machine in. So I'm going to close it back up. Just before we plug everything in, let's have a look in this box here that we've got. So if we open it up, inside we've got a couple of different envelopes. So this one contains materials for your first project. This is a really great project that you can do to help you familiarise yourself with the machine and with the Cricut software as well. You have got this which says open me first, so let's do that. This is how to get started in 4 easy steps, and they are just like prompt cards, so it tells you what to do. It tells you to plug in your machine, go to cricut.com/setup and set up your Cricut Design Space account, and then it shows you how to make something using the materials in here, and then there is a bookmark as well for different resources that you can find on Cricut Design Space. You've got this card in different languages, so it comes in French, it comes in German, it comes in Spanish, it comes in Italian, it comes in Dutch, and it comes in Portuguese as well. Then you have your warranty card, which is here. It tells you all your warranty information, and it tells you the link that you need to go to register your warranty. Then in the box you have also got a blade. This is the Rotary Blade. It is for cutting fabric with. Don't confuse this with the scoring wheel. It looks exactly the same, I know, but it isn't the same. And a lot of people do confuse this with the scoring wheel, but it's not the same thing. It's for cutting fabric. And then in the bottom of this, if we just lift up this plastic cover, you've got a couple of different things. We'll take them all out and make it a bit easier. So you've got a fine point pen which you can use to get your machine to draw with. You have got a plastic cap for your rotary blade just to protect the blade there when you're not using it. And you've also got your USB cable, and we're going to need that next. I'm just going to pop everything back into there for now. Let's pop that to one side. So we're now going to turn the machine around and we are going to set it up with all the cables. Let's close the machine and flip it round to the back. So in the back you have got a couple of different connections here. You've got this one which is for your USB to plug that into your laptop or your desktop computer. Then you've got your power cable plug here too. So we've got our cable already, so what we can do is just undo this little Velcro holder here, and we're just going to get this plug, pop it into that one, and then this one is USB. And again with this one, super duper simple. This end with the square connection goes in there, and they always go, for some reason there is a Cricut C on it, so you would expect that to be that way up, but it's not. It's actually upside down. They always go in upside down, and the same with the other end. In my computer the C is always facing down, which I'd like to actually see the C, so I might decorate that myself. Once you've got that plugged in, you can switch your machine around. On the end of your plug you'll have this protective cap, just take that off. And that's ready to plug in. So now we can open the machine up again and familiarise ourselves with the buttons that are actually on the machine. So there are 4 buttons on this Cricut Maker. You have the power button, so if you just press that, it comes on initially with a white light. and it's all ready to go now. Then you have this button here with the double-ended arrow on it. This is to pop your mat into the machine and to eject your mat. So you'll just press that to put a mat in and take a mat out. This is your Cricut Go button, and then this one is for pausing. So if you are starting to do a project and you find, actually, I need to check if my blade has debris on it, I forgot to do that, or maybe you have forgotten to move the wheels out the way. If you press pause, it's going to come up on your screen and say that your project is paused, and you'll be able to just stop and remedy the problem that you've got, and then press pause again to go back to it, and it will start cutting again. One last connection on your Maker that is quite handy is this USB connection on the right hand side of your machine, and you can just pop a USB in there, put it the right way around, and then it's really handy if you're using a plug-in bright pad, for instance. You can use it to power your bright pad. As you can see, the power has come on with that one there, so I can use my bright pad while it's attached to my machine. This USB is just a USB for running something though. It won't charge your phone or charge an iPad or anything like that, so there's no power running through this machine to generate. However, you can power your plug-in items from it. Another little fun fact about the Cricut Maker machine is that you've got some hidden storage here. So if you just open up this little drawer here, you can see that inside you've got all these little compartments, and they're really useful for keeping your pens in. Do you remember that pen that we had in the box? That can be stored underneath, as can your spare blades. So if I just grab that, that can go in the bottom there. I've got my pen, it can go in there, and then that little case. This little box here has got a little magnetic strip in it, so if you've got any blades, they can be seated in here and kept nice and safe. I also keep a couple of needles in there just so that I know where they are. Not that I necessarily use them with my Cricut, but they're really handy to have on hand for when you're threading banners and things like that. It does close with a magnetic clip as well. In order for the Rotary Blade to fit in there, I needed to take it out of its little plastic box, but you can see now that closes up nicely. It's nice and secure, it's not going to flip open. The last bit of storage that you have in your machine is this little tray here, and this is great for keeping your weeding tools safe. Any X-Acto knives or True Control knives, anything like that, they will all sit in there nice and happily. In the bottom of there is a rubber base, so that will stop it from scratching, and then that one is a lot deeper as well for weeding tools and stuff, and any pens and things that you want to keep in there will be nice and safe. So that's what you get when you open up your Cricut Maker for the first time. I hope you found this video to be really useful. If you have, I'd love to see you again for another, so don't forget to subscribe. Drop me any questions or comments that you might have down below, and I will try to answer them as soon as I can. I'm going to be doing quite a few more of these beginners videos to help people get started with their new machines, and if you've got any requests for things that you'd like to see, drop them down below as well, and I'll do my very best to accommodate those in the future. So again, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you again for another one soon. Bye!